Hello everyone. In this video I will be exploring the DeepSeek Coder coding language model and we'll be installing this locally on our machine, in this case in my MacBook M2 machine, and let's check out how good this coding model is. The name of this model is DeepSeek Coder, and apparently this is one of the best models out there for coding tasks. So let's get started. Now, if you have seen my previous videos, which I'll be linking in the description below, I use Ollama to run my local models, which is one of the best ways to run local models. And you can install Ollama in like 2 minutes. So just go and install that if you don't have it installed. But let's just get started really quick. I'm just going to copy this command. And in my terminal, I'm just gonna say Ollama run DeepSeek Coder. It is a small model, at least the default one is, let's see, only about 800 megabytes. So let's wait for this to complete. As you can see, it won't take you so long to download this. Okay, there we are, right? As you can see, this means the prompt is ready. So I'll just say, give me a Python script to scrape Reddit, something like this. And I'm laughing because I asked this question with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT won't let me get code for scraping websites. But as you can see, this local model will give you code and instructions and everything. As you can see, here's an example of how you can use Python Pro library and Beautiful Soup for web scraping, right? Now I'm getting some code back, which is good, but I see something in the top which I don't want, right? I don't want to use the Pro library, so I just want to use the traditional web scraping. I want to go that route, right? I don't want to use the Reddit API. So let's give that instruction to this model. I don't want to use Pro, just bare bones scraping. Let's see what it says. Okay, now it's saying you can achieve this with Beautiful Soup in Python using the request library, as well as making HTTP requests and parsing So yeah, now it's giving me a code without using the Pro library, right? Which it was giving me before. So I can already see how this local coding model will be useful, because ChatGPT just won't give you some of the code that you request, right? So having a local model is already useful. So as you can see, you can run local coding model this easily, and I don't have much to add here. I just wanted to show you this, right? One use case to show you why this might be helpful. Once again, that use case was ChatGPT was not giving me response for these kind of questions, and a local model is. So I hope you get something out of this video. If you want to install this model, you can go ahead and install and ask questions and all that stuff, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.